I'm sure having seen the video title and or thumbnail, you may be thinking immediately one particular question. Dude, did you get a haircut? I sure did. I gave myself a little bit of like an at-home haircut, and I think it turned out pretty good, all things considered. I'm just kidding. Obviously, none of you guys are thinking that. What you probably are thinking is, dude, do you have any sort of updates on that BMX that you showed in the recent video? And let me tell you, I sure do not. It looks exactly the same as it did last time. I'm still researching what exact parts I'm going to need to do, what I'm trying to do with it, and even when it's finished, I'm not actually entirely sure what all is going to happen with this thing because I'm not like a BMXer by any means. I did some race practices years ago, but I've never done any sort of like freestyle stuff, which is kind of the idea I had for this thing, so I don't know what's gonna happen with it, but I don't know. Let me know if you have any ideas or if you'd even like to see videos on this. If not, it's something I'll do in my own spare time. Honestly, I'm sure that the real question you guys have immediately is, dude, do you still have the original pegs for that BMX? Well, let me tell you, I sure do. They're right here. They're a little bit rusty, but I still got them. I'm just kidding. This is all ridiculous. Obviously, this is not what you guys are thinking. What a lot of you guys probably are thinking is, the future of this channel? Oh no, is this guy going to disappear for several months to 2.5 years like previously, judging by his history on this channel? And the answer is no. And or you might be wondering what exactly we're planning on doing with this channel, what direction we're going to take it. And I had said in a video recently that basically my goal is always to get 2 videos out per week, but if I can't do that with just different circumstances and stuff like that, and that being kind of difficult at the moment for me to do, that you will always at least see 1 video per week, which will be uploaded. It won't be uploaded, it'll be uploaded at 8 a.m. Central every single Saturday, so you can always see a video then. If for whatever reason that's not going to happen on a particular weekend, you will hear it from me first, so that you don't wake up at 8 a.m. to your notification to this channel that you don't get and be disappointed. But what I really want to say is, I understand that as much as I try with a lot of these topics that I end up covering on this channel, it's not always as engaging in these videos as I would like it to be. Or the topics in general are just not as engaging, I guess, as I would like them to be. And ultimately, I know the type of content, it doesn't take that much effort to look around at YouTube and see what sort of videos when it comes to car content do better. And it's typically racing or builds. And those are things that I would love to get into, absolutely, but the biggest thing is, a lot of car content on YouTube, at least successful car content, is an investment. It takes money to do those things, and if you are a person that is going to do those things anyway, you have the money for those things in the first place, you might as well document it if that's something that you enjoy doing, and you can potentially build an audience, and maybe in the future your audience can even support financially this hobby that you have. I am not in that position, to be completely frank and honest with you. I have so many plans for this Mustang. I have so many plans for my Dakota, and I have so many ideas for just literally like millions of different builds I'd love to do, or different types of video content. And that's just for cars, and that's outside of any other hobbies that I have. I'm a musician, I play guitar. I am huge into guitar gear, like the guitars themselves, the amplifiers, whatever it may be. I love going dirt biking with friends and stuff like that. You know, buying gear for that, buying bikes for that, doing maintenance, that all costs money. And it's hard because, trust me, I want to make the sort of videos that you want to see so badly, but it's just not always possible with the amount of time I have, or the amount of, I guess, financial investment I have available to put into my channel. I am an adult, I own a house, I have 4 pets, I'm married. I mean, I have a lot of bills and responsibilities to take care of that maybe I didn't a few years ago when I started this channel. Now, that does not mean that I never plan on doing anything to my car. When I get the chance, financially to do a modification to my car or go to a track event with my car or whatever it may be, I'm absolutely going to do that, and hopefully I'll be able to document that for you guys as well. I don't see why I would not be able to. But my question for all of you who may be watching this video is, what sort of content would you like me to make? If you're watching this video and maybe you don't normally comment on videos, or you don't comment specifically on my videos or anything like that, please consider for this particular time so that I can maybe taper my channel to be more to your interest. So all of you who are watching this video, I want to ask you, what sort of car-related content do you want me to do? What sort of car-related content would you like to see me make? I would love to challenge myself to be able to do some of these things that you guys would enjoy, and any ideas absolutely helps. I typically have a stream of ideas that I have, but sometimes some of them are not easy to accomplish like at a particular time. So what is something you would like to see? I'm gonna ask this a million times apparently, but please share in the comments anything that you would like to see me do on this channel. Even if it is things like builds or something like that, then that's something that I need to try to pursue more. Whatever it is, please let me know and I will absolutely try to accomplish it. As far as the future of this channel goes and content, I'd love to make whatever you guys want to watch. I have a few ideas for video types, more like the sometimes it's good to own a boring car type video. That was a little bit more of like a cinematic video, a little bit more scripted, a different presentation style than like the typical, hey, I'm just standing here in my garage talking about cars, or hey, I'm working on my car, whatever video that I normally do. I love doing those sorts of videos. And I really enjoyed in particular making the sometimes it's good to own a boring car video. That's something I'd like to make more videos of that sort, just with like better production value and a little bit more interesting. So if that's something you'd like to see more of, consider checking out that video. I'll link it up in the cards, should be here where I'm pointing. But I just want to thank each and every one of you guys who is watching this video and who's watched any of the videos on the channel recently for your support, because since I have returned to this channel, we have had a huge amount of growth in comparison to basically any other point in my channel. I think when I came back and started uploading videos basically for the second time towards the end of 2022, I want to say I had like 480 subscribers or something like that. Well, we're now closing in on 720, so that's absolutely awesome. I really appreciate the support that you guys have brought us, and the goal that we have, if we can reach it, if you can help us reach it, maybe send the channel to your friend or send a video that you enjoy from the channel to a friend. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. It should be possible, judging off of the amount that we've grown earlier this year, and if I know that I put in work to do things that I know will grow the channel. So I just want to thank you guys again for watching. Each and every one of you, it really does mean a lot to me. I've streamlined the videos a lot in the way that I approach things and the way that I begin and end them. So I know I don't say it as much as I used to, but genuinely, each and every one of you guys who chooses to stop by and click on the video and take a moment to watch what I have to say and or what I'm doing, that means a lot, and I really appreciate it. This is not the end of this channel, this is only the beginning, and I cannot wait to continue with it. I just can't imagine what I would be doing if I wasn't doing videos in a lot of ways, because every time there's been a gap of time where I haven't been uploading, especially for like the 2.5 year basically unintentional break I took at like the end of, or actually like the beginning of 2019, it was always in the back of my mind the entire time, like, oh, I want to make this video on my car, or oh, I want to make a video about this car or something. I said it before, but during that gap, I filmed like a dozen videos at least, if not more, that I just wasn't happy with. I just never got around to actually editing or whatever it may be. But this channel really means a lot to me. This is something that I really enjoy doing, and I can't wait to see where it goes in the future with you guys' help. So if you did enjoy this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps out, and I hope to see you guys all in the next one.